Hello and thank you so much for joining me in this video. Today we'll be taking Fushimi from the Kanayama area to the Atsuta Jingu area. I can't believe it's already been a year since I've started this channel. So today, as we walk, I'd like to share some thoughts about how it's been so far. I hope you enjoy it. You may already know that Fushimi is my first love. It's one of the first streets I became familiar with in Nagoya. However, this will be the first time I'll be walking further than Nishitakakura Station. From there to the end point of today's walk, it's not very far, but we'll be able to see the entrance to Atsuta Shrine along the way. It was the highlight of the walk for me, but also the lowlight, as I'll explain later. My main purpose for starting this channel was to be able to introduce areas of Nagoya to people who weren't able to come here due to travel restrictions. I also secretly hoped it would be a way to be more social. I guess I had high hopes that restrictions would soon be lifted. Unfortunately, things are pretty much the same. Still, I've enjoyed making videos for the most part. Since this is a pretty low-budget operation, I rely on free software. The software is quite buggy and often freezes. There are many times in which I lost progress. Another setback for me was when my previous laptop stopped working. While I don't know the state of the files on the computer, at this point I can't access them. There were several videos I had recorded, as well as important files and ideas that I hadn't backed up. In one video, I went konbini hopping. Basically, I walked from Hata Station to Nagoya Station. If I passed a convenience store, I stopped in and bought one quick item. In the end, I had 10 things. 8 hot snacks and 2 sweets. I don't know how I managed it, but I actually ate everything in one sitting. I had planned to do several funny videos like that. However, my plans shifted quite a bit after having lost access to that data. Frustration with having to get a new laptop and not being able to use my old files, coupled with fluctuations in work and my overall mood, there were times I didn't do anything regarding the channel. I think it was good for me to have times in which I took a break. It allowed me to refocus and think more carefully about the direction I wanted the channel to take. Overall, I feel pretty satisfied with the videos that I have put out. While I don't want to be a YouTuber, I've come to enjoy making videos as another form of creative expression. So, I plan to continue making videos on the channel. By the way, at the entrance to Atsuta Shrine, there was a man with his mask down. He was close to the board that I wanted to record for today's video. As I passed him, he started aggressively coughing. Luckily, I always stay masked even when outdoors, and I always carry spare alcohol and masks just in case. I immediately held my breath, and when I was in an area with fresh air, I used the alcohol and changed my mask. I don't know about you, but I feel such instances of coughing are a little too common for comfort. Let's do our best to keep our distance and be safe even when outdoors. We're almost at the end of the walk. It was quite windy that day, and unfortunately the video for my sign-off is inaudible. So I'll say goodbye here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and especially for joining me on my first video in the new year of the channel. I hope you enjoy the walk, and I'll see you again in the next one. Keep being awesome! Thank you so much for watching! If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip side!